Hello, Ryan.
Hi, Charlie.
Let's continue to talk about this convention and Cloud Atlas story. And now it's the story of Sami, the clone girl. And I think the convention in this story is quite obvious.
It does seem to be the convention of masters having slaves. In this timeline, the pure humans create the clones, and they think that they are superior to the cloned humans.
Yes.
So it's like the reincarnation of slavery.
Well, I think the destiny of the cloning people are much more pathetic than the slave, because they, through all their life, they are living in a lie, and after they have been executed, their body has been recycled as a kind of food supply for the for the mate. So they're forced to be living in a cannibalistic way. So I think, especially when I watched the scenes that their body has been manufactured, I was shocked by this inhuman scenes.
It really is inhuman when you think about it.
Yeah, that's right. Although the story has been setting the stage in the future, but I think the contemporary society also have the similar convention. And animal was considered inferior to human. So in that way, we can slaughter them and we can, eat them for granted. And take a look at this picture. And this picture showed a little chicken as standing on the assembly line. And since it's a cock, not a hen, it don't have any value in the poultry industry.
It can't lay any eggs.
That's right, exactly. 1 second later, this chicken would fall into a meat grinder, and his body will be manufactured as a kind of a food supply for other chickens. So that is so inhuman moment.
Yeah, it really is inhuman. We do take this for granted.
Yes, for those who want to legitimize this action and wanted to defend this, always use the same excuse. That is, it's the natural order.
It's because we're higher up on the food chain.
Yeah, but that's ignorance. What do you think?
It really is ignorance.
Yes, so then in the last story, Tom Hanks played as a tribal man, and at that time, his core life value is the weak, is the prey of the strongs. So his behavior and action was strongly constrained or limited by this life value. So he witnessed his relative Adam being killed by the other tribe warriors. And also he's so afraid about the audience. So he chose not to trust any audience like Harry Berry.
Right.
So this kind of belief and faith was manifested by an image of a demon, the Old George.
Right, yeah. So that's definitely one convention in the movie. Another convention seems to be related to religion. The tribesmen deified Sanmi as a goddess.
That's right.
And some tribesmen, like Zach, had a hard time accepting the truth that Sanmi was not really a god.
Yeah.
So one convention is introspection upon religious assumptions. And that's relevant to life today, such as with religious fundamentalists who kill in the name of religion.
That's right.
Or if we look back in history to the Crusades, where violence was committed in the name of religion.
Yeah, exactly. The point is, why are human, continue to make the same mistakes again and again? In this movie, there's a scene that Halle Berry asked the similar questions as a reporter. Yeah, we could take a look at that scene.
Sure.
Yeah.
If these letters aren't important, why do you keep reading them?
I don't know. Maybe I'm just trying to understand something.
What?
Why we keep making the same mistakes over and over.
Yeah, this scene reminds you of the dictum by the German philosopher Hegel. We learn from history that we do not learn from history.
Yeah, that's so sad. But I like the sparkling of wisdom of that saying.